cek cek cek. 1, 2, 3. Selamat malam semuanya. Malam Felin, malam juga Ryu. Dan ya buat yang lain yang lagi nonton gitu, selamat malam. Selamat datang di channel dari Dr. Shirageshi Nana, seorang virtual dokter dari Summer Island pastinya. Ya, kita hari ini mulai hari ini kita streaming weekly otome kita. Konten favorit kita semua, weekly otome. Ya, jadi halo, selamat malam Taiki. Ini Ryu sama Taiki bukannya tadi lagi nge-push rank. Terus selamat malam juga Sukino Kemuri-san. Sebenarnya kalau boleh jujur sih hari ini streamnya tuh agak gimana ya. Jadi ceritanya aku tuh udah bikin waiting room gitu loh dari kemarin. Cuman pada akhirnya tuh aku lupa tau gak sih nge-post di Twitter saking sibuknya. Dalam tanda kutip sibuk sih gitu. Terus tiba-tiba lupa udah pagi. Kind of stupid gitu, tapi ya udahlah, maksudnya ya ujung-ujungnya sih aku nge-post juga sih di Twitter, jadi ya mudah-mudahan ya nanti viewernya bakal nambah sendiri. Oke. Wait, kok ada tahu abis escalation. Oke, mulai aja deh. Oke, jadi hari ini kita bakal lanjutin main pop and counter. Dan ini adalah game kesukaan kalian semua, karena ini adalah game om-om yang kita tunggu-tunggu. Kemudian hari ini kita belum masuk rute baru. Kita bakal lanjutin yang kemarin itu sampai mana ya? Chapter 3 ya kalau nggak salah, yang dia itu udah mulai diikuti nama stalker itu ya. Oke, dan kalau gitu kita mulai aja ya, masuk ke gamenya. Mana gameku? This one. Oke, kita mulai guys. Yay. Oh ya, selamat untuk 300 submet. Terima kasih Felin. Oh ya, aku belum ngebales-balesin itu congratulations di Twitter, soalnya aku baru selesai jaga kemarin gitu. Nanti bakalan Nana balas-balesin satu-satu ya. Mohon maaf ya, aku belum sempat balas ya. Load story this one. Chapter 4. Sebentar. By the way, ya. Chapter 4. Where is it? Okay, this one. Boom. Baru sampai sini ya. Okay. I push open the door, making the door chimes jingle louder than usual in my haste. Welcome. Were you working late today? Kakek Suichiro ganteng ya seperti biasanya. Iya sih, maksudnya udah lama aku udah seminggu ini, udah 2 minggu aku nggak main game ini, terus udah mulai gimana ya, apa sih namanya, udah mulai merindukan toko-toko di game ini. And ya, kakek Soichiro ganteng seperti biasanya. Ini kayaknya kepotong ya guys ya. Ini gimana cara benerinnya sih? No, ini agak kepotong ya. Oke lah, ya udahlah nggak apa-apa lah. Masih kelihatan, masih bisa. Yes, unfortunately, it looks like all the regulars are here today. The familiar regular Audi customers were all sitting out inside. Good, you come over here. Hello, Ryunosuke. Ryunosuke is handsome like always. Ganteng banget sih. Okay, hi Ryunosuke, did something happen? Good guess. There's something I wanted to ask you. The mood was definitely different than usual. A slight tension in the air. Stay calm though, Nana. It's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. I timidly sat down in the over seat, right in the spot where I could see everyone's face. Headphone, oke. Telinga, oke. Volume 80%, oke. Tenaga kerja Nana nggak bakal bikin kalian semua masuk dokter THT kok. Sarang kecoa Mbak Nana, halo sarang kecoa, selamat malam. Ada Afichan juga, selamat malam Afichan. Selamat datang di streamnya Nana. Hari ini kita main game om-om ya. Tapi sayangnya nih nggak ada voice over ya sih. Coba kalau game ini ada voice overnya sih, Nana sih udah jerit-jerit sendiri ya. Sayang banget nggak ada gitu. Last night we heard that you were asked by a woman where the Torenia store was. It doesn't matter how much you can remember, but was there anything at all unusual about her? Hampir lupa mau pakai caps lock. Hati-hati Avi, nanti kamu kena bong lagi sama Nightbot. Betul sekali. Siapa sih yang nggak suka sama om itu tuh, semuanya tuh keren dan ganteng gitu, asal yang punya duit dan ganteng. Sensei nggak jadi guest star lagi nih. Enggak Felin lagi sibuk kayaknya ya, nggak tahu sih, kayaknya kayaknya sih dengar sih lagi sibuk sih, jadi hari ini tidak ada guest star. Maaf ya guys ya, aku tuh kalian semua sangat menantikan ada guest star, tapi hari ini lagi nggak ada guest star. For a moment I couldn't react, but I quickly regained my wits and began to answer the question. Bentar, itu om-omnya kok tiba-tiba datang ya? Her hair was medium long and brown. I think she was thin with big eyes and a fair skin and... she had freckles under both of her eyes. Also, her voice was rather commanding. I thought, freckles and commanding voice. There's no question about it now, I guess. That pretty much settles it, huh, Mamoru? Hayo lo muncul. Iya, lagi di luar seharian pengen pulang, astaga. Pulang dong, Dad. Ngapain di luar gitu loh? Di rumah tidak ada tempat yang lebih nyaman gitu loh selain di rumah sendiri. Bener gak sih guys? Fudoren seperti Pak Dad kan, om gantengnya. Enggak, Pak Dad itu gak ganteng. Mana tahu? Maksudnya di dalam kresek kayak gitu ya mana tahu. Ih, tapi aku berani taruhan pasti botak. Gip set insto. What is going on here? Why are you all so interested in that woman? It's still only a guess, but that might have been someone we know. Someone that Ryunosuke knows. Pak Dedi hari ini jadi bolang. Iya Pak, ngebolang kemana Pak? At the same time, everyone else averted their eyes from Ryunosuke. I looked right at him. Ryunosuke, keeping his own gaze turned away, finally spoke. The woman who asked you my directions might have been Nakama Yukiko, my old secretary. Pasti botak. Shirageshi Nana 2021 botak dan suka bikin podcast gitu ya, sarang kecoa ya. Kan udah cocok. Mau ngilang lagi. I see, ke Bandung dah mau ngilang lagi ya. I see. Oke. Bye Pak Dedi. Selamat bolang. Jangan lupa oleh-olehnya ya Pak ya. Bye bye. And she used to stalk me. What? Stalker desu. Aku benci stalker. Aku tidak suka di stalkerin sama orang. Wah jangan lupa Pak Dedi oleh-olehnya. Kerupuk Bandung, bawa oleh-oleh buat Nakama ya. Iya jangan lupa dong sama Nana. Oleh-olehnya yang bagusan lah gitu loh. Stalk you? Yeah, and that's the reason why I started to distrust women. What? I guess it's time to tell you about my past and the reason why I'm wary of women. Hey Nana, halo Otasan, selamat datang di stream weekly otomenya Nana. Hari ini kita main pop and counter dan ini lagi pacaran sama om. Ya gitulah pokoknya. Kalau yang udah udah biasa ngeliat streamnya Nana pasti tahu deh sama ini game. Soalnya ini game tuh kayak apa ya? Ini game tuh adalah game signature-nya Nana, bisa dibilang kayak gitu. Pak Ded itu ganteng seperti Ichiasan, gak botak, gak percaya, sumpah gak percaya, maafin deh aku gak percaya. About what happened between me and Nakamata, I gulped. At last everything was about to come clear. Ryunosuke began to speak.
Before I was CEO, as department chief, Nakamata was my right-hand assistant. But once I inherited a new position as my secretary, our relationship began to change. She started to come on to me so much that it was obvious and affected her job performance. So I made the difficult decision to let her go. That's where the nightmare really started. She began to exhibit extreme stalker behavior.
Ini game tuh hidden desire Nana. Iya kalau misalnya om-omnya ganteng dan banyak duit ya nggak apa-apa dong dibilang hidden desire, emangnya salah gitu ya? Ingat teman-teman, jangan lupa lepaskan headset. Kan makin misterius makin bikin penasaran dong. Makanya Pak Dedi pakai kresek misterius. Tapi kan kayak maniak seneng kecoan. Nana tuh takut loh gitu. Scare karena sudah terbiasa jadi santai aja. Berbakat voice acting ternyata enggak. Saya biasa aja gitu. Tapi sekarang jadi nggak hidden. Apa maksudnya jadi nggak hidden ya Velin ya?
To be honest, all of us here experience some degree of harm from all of this.
Harm? It's a scary thing. A woman gone insane with attachment or love. Her intense feelings of love and hate men but other men as well.
With the harm done to those around her and to her work, it was past the point of letting it go.
Pupu Velin yang tahu. Oh maksudnya hidden desire yang sudah tidak hidden. Ya. Nana ngerti sekarang. Halo Mbak Nana, what are you playing? Halo Miko-san, apa kabar? Nana lagi main otome game yang isinya adalah pacaran sama om-om.
And the one who came up with a solution for another than our own Mamoru. I decided to take her to trial with Arashiro Mamoru as my lawyer for both of our sakes.
Wow, Mamoru-san is a lawyer. That's cool. That's really cool, you know. Mumpung live streaming, tagih Mbak Nana buat streaming karaoke. Tar dulu, minggu depan aku sibuk 2 minggu lagi kali ya. Halo Isan, selamat malam, selamat datang di streamnya Nana. Loading ya, coba Nana lihat dulu. Iya nih, internetnya rada-rada ya. Oke, udah balik lagi guys, sudah balik lagi. Oh no, my internet goes bare like always. Oh no. Wow, that sounds serious.
The verdict was decided in our favor. The trial was enough to make her stay away from Ryu. It's been 2 years since all that happened. Even before her, I'd seen the way women changed as soon as they heard I was CEO of the company. After the stalking, that distrust I already had that planted the seeds of fear in my heart. Women scared me with their hidden desires.
Baru diomongin dialognya, kenapa bunyinya kayak gini sih? Padet pakai kresek itu alasannya untuk menyembunyikan ketampanannya agar tidak diincar banyak cewek. Karena Padet sukanya sama Mbak Nana. Maybe. What? What? Anya. By the way, oh udah jalan ya. Udah jalan ya. Sorry guys. Tadi internetnya masih loading ya. I'm sorry. Hello, told you. What? Nggak gitu. Makasih banyak. Nggak gitu. Maybe Fudore enggak. Game according to Keikaku. Nah, nggak gitu. Itu cuma kebetulan. Itu pasti cuma coincidence. Oke, lanjut aja deh. That was the reason why Ryunosuke was so sensitive to people's case and accidents. The reason he could only speak freely with Mamoru. I felt like many things were finally coming together.
I do know the truth. I do know that not all women are bad, that there are girls who are like you, Nana. But I still sometimes have dreams of her face, of Nakamata while she was stalking me. Looks of hatred were on everyone's face. I could somehow imagine a woman's face. I could also imagine just how horrible it must have been for her to not have her love return. Ryunosuke, are you thinking that the person you felt watching you lately was? Ryunosuke takut cewek dengan hidden desire Nana nih. About that. Actually I mean, gini loh Felin, gini loh maksudnya siapa sih gitu loh, siapa sih manusia gitu yang nggak punya hidden desire gitu di dunia ini. Pasti tuh semuanya tuh punya gitu, cuman kita tuh harus pinter-pinter nyembunyiin ya, nggak boleh kayak stalker gitu dong gitu. Yeah, it's like that gitu. I can't rule it out assuming Nakamata is in the area. Oh no. Insert Indian black guy in yellow blazer pikir. Hey Yuzi, what's she talking about you being watched? Lately I felt some sort of gaze on me, as I did when I was being stalked. Since when? About ever since I met Nana, and gradually more and more. And your sense for that sort of thing has been really sharp ever since that whole incident. I have a hypothesis. Suppose Nakamata has been watching the recent changes around here. Nana and Ryu met and have been getting closer by the day. She got like that. Is it just me or that dude in black suit looks like Pak Taka? No, it's not only you. I think many of the other viewers also thinks like that. Otasan, an older Pak Taka, and he's also an CEO gitu. Jadi cocok gitu loh maksudnya. Cocok aja temnya. Tapi ya it's not Pak Taka, definitely not. No worries about that. Nana tidak mempunyai hubungan khusus dengan beliau. To get a better sense of their relationship, she was observing Ryu and he started to notice. But she also grew more and more concerned about Nana and finally made contact. Putting everyone together and assuming it's all true, that theory certainly fits. I could see Ryunosuke's hand faintly trembling as he spoke. Pak Taka, template om-om kerenan kaya. Waduh, selamat malam Delina. Selamat datang di stream Nana. Iya, dan hari ini kita main game kesukaan kita semua. Yay! It's our favorite game, of course. Ryunosuke, baiknya apa kita milih di sini ya guys ya? Gimana kalau kita agak agresif sedikit di sini? Tuki-san. Without saying anything, I reached for his hand, which then jumped at my touch. Nana, I'm here for you. Huh? I'll always be here. I'll protect you. Since I don't know this Nakamata like the rest of you, I'm not scared of her. And more importantly, I won't let anyone get away with bothering Ryunosuke. Wow! Agresif sekali. Aku suka banget sama kamu MC. Bener deh. Bener-bener aku suka sama tipumu MC. You're so aggressive. What a speech. I think I'm about to fall in love with you myself, Nana. You've already long ago fallen for her, Hide. Huh? If you're not careful, Ryunosuke, you might get your precious Nana snatched away from you. Don't joke about that. I felt like the situation has calmed a bit after I spoke, but I was also super embarrassed. Nana agresif ternyata. Main characternya not Nana in real life. Nana in real life is not aggressive at all. Mantap, langsung hold 10. Iya dong. Kalau lagi kayak gini-gini tuh kita harus agresif. Kalau nggak agresif tuh gimana gitu loh caranya kita tuh bisa mendapatkan apa yang kita inginkan. Bener nggak sih guys? Bener nggak sih kita tuh harus agresif gitu. Sekali-kali tuh harus agresif. Kalau nggak kita kalah. Bener. Anyway, what are we going to do now? We can't just do nothing. Betul. Kalau diem-diem malah menyusahkan ya, harus main tebak-tebak. Betul. Makanya kita tuh harus langsung serang. I will protect you. Dari sini kita tahu dengan hidden desire itu adalah cewek dengan hidden desire juga. Repellent. I see, repellent. Setuju. We must ascertain that the woman Miss Shirageshi met truly was Miss Nakamata. Then, if it is her, we must once again reassess the situation. Is that not so? I guess you're right. In that case, we've all got jobs to do. I'll think over what to do about work. That's probably a good job for you, Hide, and maybe Mamoru too. Roger, I'll do some research myself. I got a big stake in this too. Arashiro, thanks man. Don't worry about it. It's all part of my services.
Ryunosuke, are you sure this isn't all too much for you to handle? Waduh, ketinggalan. Malam Pak Yopas. Selamat datang di streamnya Nana. Selamat malam. Kita lagi main game ini. Game yang kita semua sudah tahu. Yeay. Aku tidak mau menjelaskan lebih jelas lagi. When I look at Ryunosuke with caution, he gave me a bitter smile. The next moment, he placed his hand on top of his head. I mean, aku juga mau dipuk-puk Ryusan. Puk-puk aku. Puk-puk aku. Oh no, would be awesome kalau ternyata plot twistnya MC si stalker. No, it's not. I think in this kind of story, it's not that nggak ada cerita yang kayak gitu terlalu apa ya, terlalu plot twist gitu sih, nggak. Kayaknya cerita ini cukup straightforward gitu. Mbak Nana, apa Pak Yopas? Selamat malam. I hope I didn't jinx the story again. No, sarang kecoa, don't worry about that. It's not like that. Delina, puk-puk. Iya, aku juga mau dipuk-puk kepalanya sama Ryunosuke sana. GWS sana. Aku nggak GWS. Definitely not GWS. Definitely not. Wait, Pak Yopas kok jadi inget yang lagu yang liriknya Mbak Nana. Enggak. No, jangan bahas lagu itu. Nana don't like.
Thank you. You're always such a huge help to me. I'm fine, I promise. I can't let you see me always looking weak and troubled.
Ryunosuke?
Otherwise, you'll be the one who start hating me.
I could never hate you, Ryunosuke. I like you way too much for that to happen. Okay, that's stupid. Udah tinggal gasken nih kalau kayak gini nih ceritanya. Oh my god, why MC? Jangan apa sih namanya? Udah nggak usah nunggu lagi lah, gasken aja sih. Apa lagi sih yang ditunggu?
You never know. There's always a possibility that you'll run out of goodwill from me. Gas, Bu Dokter, gas!
Nih, Nana udah nginjek gas nih, langsung nih gong gitu. I will not. Jeez, I know you know that too. You just wanted to make me say it.
A little bit of cheater, aren't you, Yuzi? It's a little late to be getting jealous now, Hide.
Gasken gimana Nana nek? Ditembak gitu lah maksudnya Velin, bukan yang aneh-aneh gitu kok.
Gasken, kata Abang Toy.
Selamat malam, selamat datang di streamnya Nana. Fudoren gaspol, jangan enggak ya, mumpung jalannya kosong ya kita gas aja, tabrak aja tuh cewek yang ada frecklesnya itu gitu. Pegangin Mbak Nana, takut ntar dia kayang habis gue deno-deno. Nih, Nana kayang nih sekarang nih. Nana kayang nih sekarang di kamar nih. Nih, kayang, yes, kayang ya.
I know, it's obvious that they're both really into each other. Alright everyone, how about we put this gloomy business behind and have some drinks?
A donation. Arigato gozaimasu. Let me read the donation first. Arigato. Nana tidak menyangka bakal ada donation. Donation. Let me see first. Who is it? Donation. Otasan. Gas. I wanna step on the gas tonight. Arigato, Otasan, aku suka pesanmu, aku suka sekali. Terima kasih banyak sudah atas donasinya, Otasan. Mampir lagi dan donasi lagi ya di masa depan ya. Arigatou gozaimasu. Mana tadi? Sampai mana ini? Yabe. No, yabe, not yabe. Definitely not yabe. Yep, I'm really excited about this. A few days later, I was off work waiting anxiously at the designated meeting spot. Asik, ngedate dong kan berdua itu. Ngedate ya? Iya benar-benar ngedate berdua tuh. Sama Nana, ya Otasan, thank you very much. I still can't believe it. I guess that's what everyone thinks on the first date though. The sudden invitation had come the day after we talked about Nakamata on the way home. Nana, do you have any plans for your next day of work? Huh? No, not really. Why do you ask? I see. In that case, if you're okay with it, I might have a suggestion. If you wouldn't mind, how about going out with me? Yeah, but I like your vocal range and expressions. Arigato Otasan. To be honest, I myself doesn't think that my voice acting nggak gitu bagus gitu. Tapi because I like it, so Nana kind of Nana kind of suka gitu loh buat melakukan voice acting. I think you have great potential. Arigato Otasan. I hope I can be better too in the future. Thank you. Fudo dan Rio keringat dingin. Gak gitu. Delina, Kia diajak ngedate. Iya bener banget. Seneng banget nih aku sekarang nih. Bener diajak ngedate dong. Iya beneran diajak ngedate dong. Mulai endgame, beberapa scene menuju Yabe. Tunggu. Tar adegan R18 di chapter berapa ya? Nana lupa loh. Nana, I have to make sure gitu. I know which chapter is it. So we can, I think, so we can invite some guests to voice over the Yabe chapter. Arigato. Selamat malam Nana. Selamat malam Evan. Sampai datang di streamnya Nana. Indeed, betul sekali. Yabe Delina-san, betul. Your voice acting is great fun. That's why I'm here. Thank you very much, Tsukino Kemuri-san.
It's not like I have anything special planned, but
do you mean like a date?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, a date.
Really? That sounds great.
Good. I'm glad. Then I guess I'll contact you later with the details.
Ya Pak manajer keringat dingin di pojokan. Oh no, I almost feel like I must be dreaming a date with Ryunosuke.
What's this? You're awfully early, Nana.
So are you? You're 20 minutes early.
Just being proactive.
I guess so. Anyway, it's good to see you. Thank you again for asking me out today.
And thank you very much for agreeing to come. Hey, don't laugh. You said it first.
But you're the one that started making it weirdly polite.
Sorry, but I wasn't sure what to do, being that this is the first time I've asked anyone out.
What did you just say? I couldn't hear you.
Nothing. Let's just get going.
With that, Ryunosuke held out his hand to me. Gue nyantai sambil minum janji jiwa sama chips. Wah, mantap banget pak. Awas pak, gak bisa tidur pak ntar malam pak. Huh? Are you sure?
Considering what happened at the park, I think this is natural, don't you? Don't get so embarrassed. If you think about it, you were the one that initiated it.
That day at the park, when in my drunken stupor I passionately kissed Ryunosuke. Diingetin dong guys, diingetin dong. Itu kan tandanya kan itu tandanya dia tuh ada ini dong, berarti maksudnya kalau misalnya diingetin dia tuh berharap kita tuh juga mengingat gitu loh, bahwa itu tuh dulu tuh kita ada sesuatu gitu kan. Take it. Okay. This time I accepted and took it. Ryunosuke's warm and frozen. It's too pure. It's too pure. Kenapa makin ke belakang makin yabe? It's definitely yabe. Even just holding N is really yabe. Yeah. Muncul di janji jiwa. Aku kangen Kongko di janji jiwa Earth. Astoge. Pak Ota. Where are we going today?
If there's some place you'd like to go, let me know. Otherwise, I guess I'll choose.
Alright. I'd actually prefer that we did go with your idea. I want to go wherever you'd like to take me.
You're quite persuasive, aren't you?
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud that I'd better keep an eye on Ara, Shiro, and Kodama.
Jealous tuh. He definitely jealous. He definitely jealous, guys. He's jealous.
As for where to go, there's an aquarium I've been wanting to see for a while. What do you think?
Do you mean the place that just recently renovated and reopened?
Yeah, I've actually got some pet fish at home, but aquariums are much more exciting.
You keep fish as pets?
Yeah, for a long time now. I find it therapeutic. What are you smiling about?
Just happy to learn another new thing about you. Dia malu kan? Itu kan dia itu sendiri, dia malu. First that hand holding, nice attack. Jealous, yeah babe. We all know where this is going. It is. Nana also know where is this going. It's Yabe. It's definitely Yabe. Anyway, let's hurry up and get going. Time waits for no man.
Hey, Nana, not so hard.
Wait. What's so hard? Yeah, probably Nana-san is pulling Ryu-san too hard, and yeah, it hurts. Enthusiastic and wanting to play around a little, I yanked on Ryunosuke's hand. My heart racing the entire time. My date with Ryunosuke began. Our date at the aquarium was a great success. Dio baru masuk langsung GWS moment. Enggak gitu, Dio. Rip ears. No, it's not like that. Ya, di skip date-nya. Nana kecewa. Tired out after a fun day, we stopped at a cafe on the way home for a break. It was really busy today. I was surprised.
No kidding. I guess it's best to wander around on a quiet weekday. Crowds tire me out.
I'm the same way. Hey, Ryunosuke?
I turned to Ryunosuke as he was putting sugar in his coffee. 2 sugars to be exact.
Why did you ask me out all of a sudden?
Because I wanted to spend time with you.
This is definitely cute. And I also wants to spend time with Ryunosuke. And I also wants to spend time with Ryunosuke. GWS buat kawaii banget. Kayaknya gue perlu membiasakan diri dengan semua ini. Lol. Otasan, kalau misalnya viewersnya Nana ya biasanya udah tahu sih. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Aku ikut histeris. Iya. Siapa sih yang nggak ikut histeris kalau misalnya digituin gitu? Aku baru datang dan ada excited Nana-san noises. Konbanwa. Konbanwa Vincent-san. Selamat datang di streamnya Nana.
I guess I really can't pull up lines like that after all.
You were joking. You surprised me for a second.
Sorry, there were several reasons, but two main ones. One, an apology for worrying you. Two, because I wanted to check in on the recent situation. You haven't seen the woman, the one who may be Nakamata again lately, have you?
No, not since that day. And I haven't had any more rocks thrown at me either. GWS Nana-san batas garu. Ya aku lupa. Aku lupa kalau toko game ini juga namanya Ryu gitu. Jadi Nakajima Ryu, selamat menikmati karena kamu kebetulan namanya sama tokoh utama game ini. Jadi nikmatilah saja. Rasa-rasa bakal GWS panjang stream. Enggak kok Dio, tenang aja, enggak begitu. Tenang aja.
Maybe it was really just an accident after all. But still, Ryunosuke dropped his case to his coffee. He must be having a much harder time than I was. You know, Nana, actually, the day we kissed was the same day that rock was strewn.
Kok aneh ya, baru datang di stream Nana-san malah senyum-senyum sendiri. Ada apa ini? Sarang kecoa.
Welcome to the cult.
Ku kenapa? Hati-hati Vincent, mungkin kamu lagi senang aja sih.
Huh? Wasn't it the first day we walked home together? Yeah, it was.
Now that I thought of it, I feel like maybe no. I definitely heard a noise then.
So, to be honest, I wasn't sure about today until the last minute about asking you on a date. You understand why, right?
You mean because because of being with me.
Exactly. I knew you would understand.
You mean because the time the rock was strewn was also when we were together?
I don't want to try again to make sure, but I think that's a reasonable guess. Nana, when we're together, I will always protect you. So please, don't think of leaving.
Don't worry, Ryusan. I mean. Nggak usah dibilangin pun aku tidak akan berpikiran untuk meninggalkan Ryusan kok.
What does I see when I just go? Let's go to the doctor, Mrs. Doctor.
Nah, aduh, otasan kena bong. Nightbotnya mulai.
Nafas bu, nafas. Always has been. No.
Incarnation of Zack. Halo, sobat malam Nana-san. Selamat malam, Incarnation of Zack. Is this another account of Zack-san? Arigatou, selamat datang di stream Nana. Peringatan bagi seluruh penonton, harap menonton dengan volume yang pas ya. Terima kasih Melin. Nana ke Om Ryo. Nyom. SFX feeding frenzy start to play.
Feeding frenzy. I don't want to lose you. This is the first time that I've ever felt like this about a woman. Ryunosuke, could I make one suggestion? What is it?
Can we get some cake? I mean, this is a date after all. To be honest, I thought I'd be better if I stayed away from you, but I cannot do that. So, instead of being scared of what might happen, let's just enjoy ourselves, our first date.
I've still got a lot to learn compared to you. I like strawberry shortcake personally.
Saya inkarnasinya Zack yang sudah lama mati ya. E-rape moment incoming. Yang diucapin Valen malah keinget suara Naka di telinga saya. Om nembak Nanane kue dulu atau Somehow I kinda thought you would say that.
What are you laughing about? You are really weird.
Oh no, so cute, Om. So cute.
Kue, cake is first priority. It is. Wow, the time really flew by, didn't it?
After eating, we continued wandering around. We were in the park, evening now upon us. Our hands were still intertwined. I was nervous that he would be able to feel my racing heartbeat.
It's really strange.
What is? Being with you like this until just a while ago, I never could.
Being with you like this until just a while ago, I never could have imagined it.
You're the one who changed me. I'm sorry, I used the wrong voice.
You are the one who changed me. With that one big chance, I completely became a new person.
A big chance? Oh no! I didn't think that jujur deh, Nana tuh nggak kepikiran apa? Nana tuh nggak kepikiran bahwa apa sih namanya? Bahwa adegan itu tuh yang bikin dia tuh merasa ada sesuatu gitu loh yang berbeda. I mean he really thinks about what happened that night gitu. Makanya guys, agresif guys gitu. Dok, token listriknya isi dulu. Enggak pak, itu AC pak, soalnya dingin pak. Jadi saya dari tadi ini pak, apa sih namanya, lagi nge-setting AC-nya juga, kedinginan saya pak. Ini ada yang mau peluk gitu. Ryunosuke san peluk aku. Nana kedinginan gitu loh sekarang. So weird. Yang kalimat peringatan tuh, kamu voice over terus direkam biar bisa di play di opening stream biar giving Nana. That's nice.
When your lips came close and then when they touched mine, two things hit me. One was just plain surprise at being kissed out of the blue at this age by a young girl.
I could feel my face easily blush at those words. So embarrassing.
Don't sweat it. I was embarrassed too. Anyway, the other one was that I didn't hate it.
Love is definitely love confession. Coming soon, Mbak Nana's greatest E-rap hits. No!
Especially after what happened with Nakama, I've hated even being too close to women. Especially having their faces close to mine is difficult for me. But when you kissed me, I didn't even think. I just accepted it. The kiss, the connection, Ryunosuke, I know what this feelings really mean. But I can't say it just yet. Is that because you haven't gotten closure yet? Ryunosuke suddenly not. Tuh kan! Wow, there are so many things still unsolved. I can't tell you how I feel yet. You're so serious and honest. I mean, that's why Nana. His kindness, his fondness of sweets, his likes of stuffed animals, his skill at chess, even his weaknesses and the shy looks on his face. I love everything about him. Nana alarm clock, it's super effective. Please ada fan code remixnya please. Nana earwave remix fan code XDJ TikTok. What? Closure is important, guys. Oh no. Once I hear you say how you feel, I think I'll be able to say it too. Nana. I revealed in the work of Ryunosuke when it plays on my shoulder, and the next sensation I felt on my forehead at the same time that I get in the Rip coughing. No. DJ Gagak approves this ear rape. No! Di kiss di forehead. It is! Guys. Kalian tahu gak sih gitu, cewek-cewek tuh demen banget tau gak sih di kiss di forehead, karena itu tuh tandanya tuh it's like itu tuh kayak tanda bahwa kalian tuh care gitu loh sama pasangan kalian. So it's like that gitu. Jantung dokter langsung 300 BPM. Bisa sih. Iya. Ini lagi doki-doki banget loh ini. Super serius. Lagi doki-doki abis. Mau live sampai jam berapa Mbak Nana? Probably mungkin sekitar 40 menit lagi. Cuman 1,5 jam aja. Karena Nana capek teriak-teriak terus kayak gini. Dio GWS. Enggak. Nana masih sehat Dio. Don't worry about that. Thank you. I know that wasn't really a substitute for telling you in words, but I hope you understand how I feel. Ryunosuke nyari dong Nana kiss to my forehead. Jangan lupa minum ya Nana. Iya Felin, terima kasih banyak Felin peringatannya. Dio terlalu sehat. Terus besok-besok tiba-tiba di kantor ada yang kiss foreheadnya Nana kan. Maunya sih ada noted forehead kiss. Hey, don't do that to Nana. Do that to certain person that you care a lot gitu. They deserve it. My heart beat faster and faster, and I further realized just how much I was falling in love. Thank you to Ryunosuke. It was a few evenings later, and I was walking the familiar road to Adire. I still can get that moment out of my head. I put my hand to my forehead, to the place where Ryunosuke had kissed me. The chimes on the bar door rang out. Hello! Good evening and welcome to Adire. When I peeked inside, I saw all the regulars sitting in a row. Looks like you're busy again today. I do enjoy the quieter days, but days like this can be nice as well.
Bentar. Apa yang terjadi jika Pak Dedi yang ngasih forehead kiss ke Mbak Nana? Hei, jangan mulai. Hei, jangan mulai. Jangan mulai. Jangan mulai. I don't want to. I don't want to. Scary tau, scary. Maksudnya dideketin sama kantong kertas di depan matanya persis tuh serem tau. Pak Yopas, wah ini no, it's not like that. Definitely not. I don't want to. I don't want to. Apakah ini ship yang canon? Enggak, this is not canon. No, no, definitely not.
I do enjoy the quieter days, but days like this can be nice as well. Come on over, Nana. You sure look happy about something.
Wah, kantor Nakama langsung harus ke THT semua. Maksudnya kalau itu terjadi ya, tapi itu kan gak bakalan terjadi, Velin. Aku juga gak mau. Pak Yopas, bukan kanon, mungkin Epson. Oke, Pak Yopas, I like that joke. I like that joke. Sarang kecuali disuntik anestesi. Definitely will. Lemau. Come on over, Nana. You should look happy about something. I do?
Did you think you could hide this from us, doesn't she, Soichiro? You do tend to wear your emotions on your face, Miss Shirageshi. Disappointed by my inability to hide my smile, I hung my head and glanced further inside. Mamoru and Hideaki were happily laughing together, and Ryunosuke looks a little sleepy. Yeah, he was like this yesterday here too. He still beat me at chess with no problem though. If you're concerned, go talk to him. He must be having a hard time with those two guys anyway. Yeah, since Ryunosuke is so serious. Well, I guess I'll go see what's up.
And Soichiro, I'll have my usual.
Very good, Miss Shirageshi. When I got close to where Ryunosuke and the others were, they all turned and looked at me. Hey there, what were Toyo and you guys talking about? You noticed? There's no way I could not notice you coming in here, right, Ryu? Of course. Evening, Nana. Hi, Ryunosuke. He really did look tired. I hope it was just a case of not enough sleep. Did something happen? What makes you ask? You look pretty sleepy. It's nothing to worry about, no reason in particular. You're lying. I know you. It's unusual for you to be out of the bar when you need more sleep. So what happened? Can't fool you, I guess. With a light smile, Ryunosuke then whispered in my ear. I don't want anyone else to know about this. I'll tell you later.
Loh, Pak Dedi itu epitome of Indomie rasa hanya berteman. No, hey! If you say it like that, it's like my friend who sends the Indomies Pak Dedi. No, my friend is 100,000 better than Pak Dedi. ASMR. Telinga aman kan?
Are we interrupting something here? Not at all. I was just placing a good luck spell on her. You've turned into quite a joker, haven't you? And just whose fault do you think that is? Ryunosuke naturally slid back into the circle, but then glanced over at me. Nana, come join us? Sure, I'd love to. Since when have you two become so inseparable? It's a secret. That was a quick answer.
Aman telinga. Berarti Pak Dedi versi bootleg Indomie rasa hanya berteman F. Versi bootleg. Oh my god, bootleg. Jahat banget sarang kecoa. Oh my god.
I'm sorry about earlier for not telling you right away.
It's okay. I was just happy that you didn't try to hide it from me.
Good. By the way, I've been wanting to ask you, what is it? I guess it's kind of late now, but were you okay with me acting close to you in front of the guys? You really do take things seriously. What's wrong with that? Of course. There's no reason I'd have problem with something like that. Ah, that's good to hear. So, I was also thinking, would you mind if I called you by your nickname too? Huh? I won't if you don't want me to. If you think I would look too familiar to everyone. Of course. I don't mind. It's fine if you want to, then go right ahead. Okay then. Ryu? Indomie rasa hanya teman. Udah, gak usah dibahas udah. Okay. We exchanged a smile. I love our moments like this. Just as I was getting drunk on the warmth and happiness, something hit my foot. Ow! Nana! Nana, what's wrong? My foot. Something just hit me. Your foot? Ryunosuke crouched down at my feet to examine my foot, and then he froze. You're hurt. We need to get you a bandage, but Ryunosuke stood and gently put his hand on my shoulders. It was a rock. Huh? The thing that hit your foot was another rock. Kalau ada Indomie rasa dandy, Mbak Nana pasti borong. Yes, it is! Wait guys. I think I want to take a drink first. Nana kayaknya kurang minum deh dari tadi. Itu tuh tenggorokan tuh gatel dari tadi tuh pengen batuk gitu loh bawaannya. That's good. Told you I had not been sleeping. It's because more strange things have been happening. A few days ago, I started getting harassed. Prank calls and such. Harassed? The insomnia is getting worse and worse. Just like the time with Nakamata. Everything's happening exactly the same as disconnected. Hello? 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 Are we connected again? Are we here again? We're here. Okay, we're here. Hey, Wah. Yeah, I'm back. Yay, I'm back. I'm back. Yay. Kok bisa berterima? Saya juga nggak tahu. Kayaknya koneksinya aja yang emang kayak gitu. Nana nggak ada mencet apa-apa loh. Bener deh. Nana nggak ada mencet apa-apa loh. Serius. Okay then. Let's do this. Nana, how are you doing? Just fine, you? No problems. You told us what happened yesterday with the rock. Are you hurt? And did you really get rocks thrown at you before too? Yes, it's true. And I wasn't hurt that badly, so I'm fine. These guys were just asking about the incident with Nakamata. Nakamata? The woman we think might have been the one who asked me directions? Right, so I was worried about it at work, but I've spotted her around town several times. And earlier, even in front of Audire, we were just reporting that there was no dub anymore. I was fearful that I might get another window broken. Here you go, miss. Thanks. Smells great. Black tea, right? I'm glad it suits your taste. As for Nakamata, I too have seen her around. It was just around close time. So around dawn, I suppose. We've seen her morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Just what the hell is she up to? Ryunosuke closed his eyes. He must have been remembering the past with Nakamata. Well, anyway, I guess the only thing to do is try and talk to her, right? I guess so. That's the only way to find out her intentions. The sound of the door chimes reached my ears. Well, if it isn't another customer. Evening, from the looks of it, I'm guessing you're all talking about Nakamata. Ah. Yes, I was just hearing about all the eyewitness reports everyone's gotten. I see. Then you won't mind if I threw out a suspicion of my own? A suspicion? Yeah, recently I've been concerned. Concerned? Yeah, I don't know what's been said here so far, so you might already have your own suspicions. But Ryunosuke, you haven't been sleeping, just like when you and Nakamata fell out. Well done, an astute observation. But think back, when was it when you couldn't sleep and started being harassed? When I started getting harassed? It was around the time when Nakamata was starting to come on to me too, obviously. After she was let go, it stopped and then turned into the stalking. I see. So what you are trying to say, Yorihisa, is that Nakamata isn't finished yet? What do you think, Nana? Me? Apa ya jawabannya? Apa ya bagus ya jawabannya? Is there any possibility? Do you mean that there's a possibility that the harassment is coming from a different person? You're a real detective, being able to infer that much. Well, it's really only a guess at this point. But then, if that's true, then the stalking from 2 years ago, there was something even deeper behind that? Without talking to Nakamata, we can know for sure, of course. That's really as far as we can get with that we know now, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Without making sure we can know anything for certain. At least I'd like to know why she's reappeared in town here where we are all living again. In that case, Ryu, I'll make the arrangement to set a meeting with her. I'll let you know when the date is decided. Is that okay, Ryu? Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Ryunosuke face to still look a little scared, so I softly squeezed his hand and nodded to him. Everything's going to work out. I'm sure of it. I'm sorry. I'm really pitiful, aren't I? No, not at all. Well then, no, that's done. Let's drink. Oh, it's Yuzi turns to buy. Yay! Hideaki's bright flash rang out, signaling the end of the dark conversation. Are you really supposed to be a detective? Oh well. Alright, let's get this started. You drink as much as you like to, Nana. I'll pay today. I think I will just take you up on that. That's why I offered. I guess it's a good spot. Tidak meminta lagi ya. It was lunchtime at work. I opened up lunch I brought from home. It was a little cloudy this morning, but now it's nice and clear. Nana? Huh? I turned around with a squeal at the sudden sound of my name and saw, brought your own lunch today? Ryu! Wah! Ketemu dong guys, ketemuan. Bisa ketemuan gitu ya? So funny. Oh, no, bentar. Is he being a stalker right now? Is he being a stalker right now? Hey, are you stalker, you said? Are you stalking Nana? Why are you suddenly come?
Wait, abis ngapain Nana tadi? Balik-balik Nana teriak-teriak. Nggak ngapa-ngapain. Definitely nggak ngapa-ngapain. Hey, I'm guessing you're on your lunch break. Yep, and you too? Did you bring lunch? Did you make it yourself?
Oh yeah, I thought it would be nice for a change.
Well, hey. Hey, why don't we eat together?
Of course. You'll excuse me for taking the seat next to you.
Press X to dub. No, Dio, definitely no. Nana will guarantee you. Ya, Be, kena jinx beneran tapi stalkernya Rio. Enggak gitu. Kita cuman kebetulan ketemu aja lagi makan. Jangan dibikin lebih ya, Be, lagi.
Ryunosuke smiled and sat down beside me. We both opened up our lunches and I glanced down at Ryunosuke's hand.
Wow, that looks delicious.
Do you have enough?
Oh yeah, it's fine. Never mind me. You must be an amazing cook.
You think so?
Obviously, you can fry and bake. Plus, it's all arranged nicely and looks healthy too. X. No, don't doubt me. Nana is definitely right. Nana is definitely correct. Don't doubt me. Definitely not.
Do you cook for fun? Well, putting aside the question of whether I'm any good or not, I do enjoy it.
You really can do everything.
That's not true at all. More importantly, I think you should have more to eat.
With that, Ryu pick up a piece of fried pork from his lunch.
I cannot vouch for the taste, but
he then placed it on the top of the rice in my own lunch. Thank you. Let me give you some of my eggs in return.
Thanks. It looks good.
Ryunosuke quickly popped the piece of fried egg into his mouth. I'm so nervous. I don't know what I'll do if he says it cross. X juga sarang kecuali. No, I told you don't doubt me. Nana is good. Nana is not yabe. Nana is polos. Hear that, you guys? Hear that?
This is good.
You really think so?
I like the extra sugar.
That's right. You do have a serious sweet tooth.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I'm actually glad. That way, we can have cake together.
Right. Watching the shy Ryunosuke from the corner of my eye, I tried the fried pork he'd given me.
X, Pak Manager, jangan ikut-ikutan dap. Nana is good. Nana is nice. Nana is polos. Don't worry about that. Please trust me. No. Nana is nice. Kenapa Pak Yopas juga ikutan X? No, definitely no. Tunggu. Kalian ini adopting Nana tentang apa sih sebenarnya? Wait, why are you adopting about, guys? Kami bertiga trio X, the triple X. What? No. You guys are quartet gitu karena kalian berempat kan gitu. You guys, ada 4 sih. That's why Fantastic X. What are you guys adapting gitu loh maksudnya? Kayaknya nggak ada yang perlu di-adapting deh. What? Kenapa Nakama Virtual juga ikut-ikutan? Nah, ini kalian jahat semuanya. Jahat. I hate you guys. I hate you.
Yeah, I'm glad you could tell.
It's really good. It's got kind of a light taste even though it's fried.
This is nice. This kind of regular, conversation between a couple.
Ryu?
I had not tasted a woman's cooking in a long time either.
Tipe X, saya boleh jadi yang botak nggak? Maksudnya apa jadi yang botak? What do you mean? Hey!
Not that I'd be able to eat anyone's food except for yours anyway.
What do you mean?
When look at Ryunosuke curiously, he snickered. It struck my hair. Ah! That's good. That's good, Ryunosuke. That's really good. Ah! I just mean that you're the only girl I can relax around. Yang botak, yang badass biasanya yang paling keren. I see, iya juga sih kalau misalnya botak dan badass kayak di film apa ya itu yang apa ya namanya tuh ya, apa Nana lupa, ada film yang tentang cowok yang botak itu loh, yang di planet lain ya, yang dia berusaha escape gitu, yang cowoknya botak pakai kacamata kayak kacamata renang gitu. That trick, I feel like I've heard it from a movie before, SF movie. Wait. Yeah, bener-bener SF sih, SF. I forget the title. How to beat Ryunosuke? Time to Google. Chronicles of Riddick. It is. Iya, bener. Dio. Makasih banget Dio. Makasih banget udah dikasih tau judulnya. I really forget about the title. Sorry. Ku kembali after. I see. Vincent, welcome back. You're such a good guy, Vincent. Although I do hope to change that someday with your influence. I'm sure you'll be just fine. If you want to change, I know you can do it. Halo Mbak Nana, kayaknya saya telat. Selamat malam Suka-Sesan. Iya, agak telat sih, tapi don't worry, we still have around 15 minutes sebelum streamnya diakhiri. Don't worry about that. We still have plenty of time. Kita masih bisa ngobrol di chat box dan yang lain-lain. So don't worry about that. Arigato Nana-san, arigato juga Vincent. Aduh, ini di Summer Island ceritanya tetangga Nana lagi masak gitu. Terus masakannya enak banget wanginya dan Nana masih nge-stream di sini. Nana lapar. Nana lapar. Mau beli makan. Thanks. After that, we continued happily chatting until our lunch were nearly gone when Mr. Yuze, there you are. Tenang, e-rap paling epicnya belum keluar kok. Kayaknya hari ini nggak keluar deh, soalnya ini ceritanya lagi serius-seriusnya gitu ceritanya. Itu ada nih. What's up? Did something happen? This woman, she was Ryunosuke scary. Nanasan belum makan? Iya, tadi bangun tidurku terus main. Iya, kasihkan main di game sebelah. Aduh, Mbak Nana simnya sama Sugar Daddy. Itu si bapak, tapi keren juga sih, wajahnya tegas. Of course. Pandemi selesai, ku pesan tiket ke Summer Island. Masak buat Nanasan sepertinya good. Makasih loh Vincent. Nana kemasakan tetangga bilang wangi. Oke, saatnya buka Indomie rasa teman. No, that's definitely not like that. Nggak Dio, clip that. No. Duh, bless my ear. No. Aku lapar. Yes, Nana boleh makan gak? Nana pengen makan. Sorry guys, Nana ngunyah dulu. Makasih Pak Manajer, Nana lapar. So good. Yes, no. Not just beef friend flavor. Surrender flavor is more good. Makan aja Nanasan, nggak boleh sakit. Kasihkan main game sebelah kah? Iya Rio. Kau just SLASML makan. Jangan lupa SFX yang French. Terus buat Mail. Aku sobat makan. Enak. Kayak Ngunyah dulu ya. Lalu lanjut ya. You know, ASMR makannya okay, but this sounds kinda sus. What do you mean, Dio? Upon this moment in my memory, what do you mean too, Vincent? Why are you guys so Why are you guys so yabay? Pak manajer, memang Mbak Nana apa-apa ASMR-nya not family friendly. What do you mean? Sim akut Nana moment. Udah ditelan nih. Saatnya kita lanjut, guys. As if she's been running, Itodani was a little out of breath as she spoke. Mr. Nogami was scheduled to come in this afternoon, but he's already at the office. Alright, thanks. Sorry, Nana, I have to go. It's fine. My break's almost over anyway. Benar. Enggak, Pak Manager. Sebagai seorang manajer, Bapak tuh harusnya belain saya gitu. Kenapa malah Bapak tuh belain viewers yang tidak benar gitu loh, Pak? Nggak boleh pakai gitu, Pak. Nggak boleh pakai gitu. Please, Pak. Belain gitu loh saya gitu loh, Pak. Karena simku siping akut kenanasan, itulah mengapa aku ya baik. Nggak gitu. I hope I get the chance to taste some more of your cooking. Of course. I'd love to make something for you someday. I'll be looking forward to it. See you later. Goodbye. Tiada maaf untuk kue talas. Oh gitu ya Pak ya. Oke, kita duel ya Pak ya. Kita duel. Makasih banyak loh Bapak. Makasih. Pak manajer masih dendam browniesnya dibuang. Mbak Nana ASMR makannya kayak lagi makan masakan Shokugeki. Hey, itu Pak manajer yang berusaha jujur, baik dan idaman para wanita. Talas keju. Rame banget sih. Rame banget sih kalian semua. No, why are you guys so rame di sini? No. Dio-san, masakan Shokugeki terlalu dahsyat. After watching Ryunosuke and Itodani walk off, I too rose to leave. Suddenly, as I turned my back to the direction Ryu had left, I felt a familiar sensation. I turned around, but no one was there. I had felt the same thing the first time I met Itodani. I'm getting carried away. I don't have as good an intuition as Ryu does about that anyway. Ya gini emang jam-jam ramenya Mbak Nana. Jahat kalian, ui. Having convinced myself it was nothing, I hurriedly finished gathering my things. Damn it. Ryu? Afterward, Ryu had called me and we'd meet up, and we're walking together to the bar. Did you forget something? No, not a thing, exactly. I was just realizing that I forgot to send an email. Tapi Pak Yuze mukanya kayaknya mirip saya di masa tua. Nggak gitu Sukasha. Aku nggak yakin loh. Aku nggak yakin. Coba deh. Aku kok nggak yakin ya Sukasha-san. Pasti dong Ryunosuke-san jauh lebih ganteng. I bet. Aku berani taruhan 100.000. It's gotten pretty late for me to get back to them. Please go back and send it then. I'll be waiting here for you. But building trust in relationships is important, right? Alright, you got me. Okay, I'll head back in just a minute. I'll buy you a drink as my thanks. Judi dosa. Ya Pak. Tapi kalau yang kayak gini kan ceritanya udah ketebak gitu Pak ya. Bukan judi dong Pak jatuhnya. Bener dong. Waduh, mode SIM-nya Mbak Nana on banget ya Pak manajer ya. Enggak gitu. Nana normal. Thank you. Take care. Yeah, you too. With that, Ryunosuke quickly left to go back to his company. Thinking I'd read a book while I waited, I reached for my bag. Ryu, what's wrong? I saw Ryu standing still, looking back at me.
No, this is not a ini bukan. Oh, ini bukan lagu Reflection ya.
Staring straight back at me.
Iya bun, lagi aktif-aktif ya kalau malam, kalau pagi nanti balik lagi jadi pemain FPS. Hey, stop that. Hey.
Aduh, sebenarnya enggak pagi-pagi juga sih gitu. Kalau lagi mood juga main juga sih Pak, biar cepet jago Bapak. Biar cepet jago gitu loh. Saya kan nggak mau gitu terus-terusan inti cuma disajen-sajenin doang. Pakai adrenalin pas main FPS. Nggak, itu kan malu Pak, malu loh. Saya tuh cuma disajen-sajenin doang, jadi maskot doang gitu. Jadi harus rajin dong Pak latihan. I saw you, okay. Sorry, bye. He has a tendency to stare at my body like that sometimes. I wonder if it's a habit from work. As I thought, I took my book from my bag and found a place to sit on the edge of the garden. I didn't have even the slightest inclination that I would soon be attacked. What happened? You're shaking like crazy.
No, ke-skip. No. Baca di sini aja deh.
Okay, it hit me. Huh? A sudden chill wrecked my entire body, my mind blank, and I had no idea what was going on. Nana? Real? Why? What happened? You're shaking like crazy. I finally realized what was going on. The chills were from being drenched in cold water. Oh no! Pakai Vincent, Anda kira karakter PUBG? Wow, maskot pun bisa menang timnya. Iyalah, menanglah timnya, orang di carry mulu. Disajian pakai shotgun mulu saya. Mbok sajiannya pakai yang mahal gitu loh. Pak manajer tahu aja pagi nanti jadi FPS player lagi. Nggak gitu Ryu, nggak gitu. Kalau lagi mood aja kok, nggak cuma lagi mood aja kok. Mungkin nanti malam kalau mood ya. Oh my god, jadi siram dong si Nana, jahat banget sih, parah. Waduh, prediksi saya itu kali ini. Here, take my suit. What the hell happened? Why are you all wet? Oh, mau disajiin. Jangan Ryu, please don't. Udah cukup. Aku malu banget waktu kalian kemarin ngesajian aku. Iku sajian Odin atau operator. Enggak, udah cukup. Udah jangan. Udah disajiin kerjanya mati duluan mulu. Please don't. I'm really embarrassed. Please don't. Totally embarrassed. Please don't. Please don't. I'm being shy here. Bentar, wait a minute. Game Otome itu kan biasanya Osi masih remaja atau muda gitu. Itu manggil Ome cuma pakai nama loh. Anak kekinian ya Pak Manajer. Nggak gitu Sukasha. Jadi awalnya memang panggilnya pakai nama lengkap gitu loh. Kayak misalnya manggil orang yang lebih tua. Cuman lama-lama mereka kan jadi akrab gitu. Habis namanya ya akhirnya jadi manggil nama masing-masing gitu. It's okay Nana-san. Nggak gitu yo, please don't. I want to cry. You want to cry. I don't know, I just thought you'd be coming back soon, so I put my body in my bag. And then I stood up and then Nana, as I was still in daze, Ryunosuke dipeluk lah. Will help you to get better at it. Thank you very much, Ryu-san and friends. Yeah, I will try to get better. I will try. Without intending to, the warmth of his body brought tears to my eyes. It looks like you were hit from above. I would suspect from that window up there. Nana, are you okay? Which one? Okay, just this one then.
Latihan nanti, belajar fast response, recoil control, DLL. Don't worry about that, Vincent. Nana is trying to be better. Oh, barusan si Rine buka puasa ya, Pak Manager. Pak Manager, buka puasa tuh. Chatnya jadi OOT, gue ya Pak Manager. Nggak apa-apa Ryusan, don't worry about it. It's real after all. Nana, I hate this. Why is all this mysterious stuff happening to me? So cowardly. If someone's got a problem with me, why don't they just come out and say so? Then maybe I could do something about it. Wrapped in Ryunosuke's arm, all of my emotions finally burst forth in a flood of tears. Nana, anyway, you're going to catch a cold like this. Let's go to Audire. It's not far from here and the guys will probably be able to help us out. Come on. Okay. I gave a cheerful nod and took Ryunosuke's outstretched hand. Okay, so let's see the time. Okay, 1:31. I think that's all for tonight. I will save it now. Save. Okay guys, so kita sudah sekitar 1,5 jam into the stream and I'm planning to end the stream sebentar lagi. Okay guys, so apakah ada yang ingin kalian bicarakan? Kalian tanyakan ke Nana? Kalian ingin ngobrol sama Nana? Sebelum Nana end stream ini, ayo kita ngobrol dulu yuk, sebentar yuk. Ngobrol dulu, mumpung viewer masih banyak juga. Oke, bentar. Pindah dulu ya guys ya, pindah. Halo. Oke, dan ada yang mau ngobrol? Ya nggak apa-apa ya, ngobrol dulu aja. Mungkin 5 menit Nana bakalan temenin kalian semua ngobrol. Ayo siapa yang mau ngobrol? Angkat tangannya, angkat jarinya. Ada yang mau nanya-nanya nggak sama saya? Okay, so basically what happened last night was apa ya? Kapan stream ASMR food? That's a good idea. Nana will probably try that someday. Tapi Nana mic-nya bukan mic untuk ASMR, jadi mungkin maksudnya ya cuman kedengeran suara biasa aja gitu. Bunda, jangan terlalu on mode SIM-nya. Ingat papa di rumah, Pak Dedi. No, definitely no. Hey, stop saying that, Sukasha. I don't have anything with him. Hey, stop it. Jadi abis ini ngapain Mbak Nana? Probably I will eat and then if I have mood I will practice gitu. Practice in game sebelah gitu. Akhir-akhir ini Nana lagi senang banget sama mode ini, apa sih namanya? Mode ini, pokoknya ada mode short roundnya gitu. Nana lagi senang banget sama mode short roundnya. Kenapa ya? Ya senang aja gitu, because I don't know, I think it's good for practice gitu. I like it so much and it's pretty chaotic out there gitu. Bener-bener chaotic banget kalau misalnya main itu, so I always enjoying it a lot. Apalagi kalau main sama teman-teman itu bener-bener seru gitu. Gimana ya praktisnya? Pasti Nana san bisa. FPS-nya apa Mbak Nana? Pengen follow-nya atau PUBG? Saran ke cowok san, coba mampir ke YouTube-nya Nana. Mumpung secret stream-nya Nana semalam belum di private gitu. Oh ya, teman-teman yang belum nonton secret stream-nya Nana semalam, apa sih namanya? Secret stream-nya bakal di unlisted after 24 hours and it's still up for tonight. Sekarang masih Nana belum unlisted, jadi kalau misalnya kalian belum nonton aja dulu gitu, karena kebetulan mungkin nanti jam 12 malam bakal Nana unlisted gitu. Malah mau ikuso kan Nana san? Probably yes, seriusan. Probably yes gitu. Cuman nggak tahu jamnya jam berapa ya, jadi tergantung mood aja sih gitu. Yeah, because Nana-san has to ngebiasain diri gitu buat ya membiasakan diri aja dulu gitu untuk kontrol dan sebagainya gitu. Cause Bunda itu kalau misalnya jangan bareng pas suntik, kemarin Bunda nyuntiknya salah karena sambil main, bukan ke tangan tapi ke hatiku. Nggak gitu Sukasha-san. Not like that. Definitely no. Nggak gitu. Nana doesn't like that. Oke dan kalau gitu Nana pikir mungkin udah cukup sampai sini aja ya. Terima kasih semuanya sudah datang ke stream weekly otome dari Shirageshi Nana. Dan minggu depan kalian mau weekly otomenya main apa? Mau main pop and counter lagi atau mau main Man of Yoshiwara atau misalnya kalian mau ini apa sih namanya? Amnesia Memories. Oke, nanti Nana pilihin deh game otome apa yang bagus ya. Oke dah. Otsukare sama semuanya. Kalau gitu Nana akan off dulu sampai sini. Nana mau makan, lapar soalnya. Otsu Nana, jangan lupa minum dan makan. Otsu, thanks Nana, take care juga Sekin. Oke Morisan, everything is fine for me. Aku ngikut banana aja, yang penting banana seneng. Oke, bye semuanya. Selamat malam. Bye.